Just the links are different here.
The links are different. They wouldn't have built it that way. It would have been symmetrical.
Yeah, so that's kind of strange. But now what's out here is another, I don't know how old it is, but a taller, and it's a brown brick, but it doesn't exactly match.
There is a brown brick. It doesn't really match. So it could have been, maybe they're embarrassed about the fact that they didn't know what it was.
Mm-hmm.
They repurposed it, changed it, added to it, maybe added floors. Do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty tall, if I recall. We'll go check it out, but I think it's even taller than
this is definitely, yeah.
It's interesting.
So what do you think about this, like, animal husbandry, maybe? Horses cavalry?
Yeah, it looks
So if it's
like
cavalry, that means it's definitely, we're talking about like a 1600s.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
But the thing is, we don't have to look at the model because we're right here. It's all under a roof, and it looks amazing. But when I look at this, it actually doesn't look the way this does. They did these bricks very dark, in a very dark red.
Mm-hmm.
But when you actually look at it, there are sections here where it looks like the wall was ripped out. Some changes were made, alterations. And there's no plinth at the top of this section, so that's really interesting. So if this part of the wall, is in fact a removed section of the building, that means the whole thing was supposed to be enclosed. Just imagine if it was enclosed. That means it was a proper star fort. That means we're not talking about a triangular fortress. Like, what if we're talking about a star fort here, but it's a broken star fort? We need to find proof of this whole fortification being broken into smaller sections. And I think that's the proof here. You have a wall here that's been removed, an entire section here. That was a hallway. This is a hallway. This is a supporting beam. There's no plinth. There's no decor on this entire section. This is the walkway, and this is a star fort, because when you enter here, you're going to a whole completely new concrete wall, and the building continued. It continued in that direction and in that direction, and that's not on the model. So the model is another piece of misdirection. But these archways are very big, almost like very large, giant type archways, where giants would probably be more at home than normal humans. I mean, we don't even reach half. The normal human doesn't even reach half the way up. There you can see Stephen doesn't even reach half the way up. 1, 2. Yeah, it's like almost a third. It's 3 times as tall as it has to be. But look at this brickwork, and look at the difference between the original brickwork and the superficial brickwork that we have here. And as much as I want this to be the original building, I can't accept that because of this brickwork here. These are all different colors. These are discolored tiles. These tiles are at least 300 years old. These bricks are at least 300 years old. And they've even been broken off, so you have everything you need here. Look, there's real inconsistency here. This is Roman brick. There are notches. There's everything's in here. So, someone's lunch fell in there while they were making them. I mean, they had to bake these themselves in kilns. And then you have Qing dynasty and Japanese additions to the building, but they tore down this whole place. I think it's the symmetry that they didn't like. They wanted to change it as much as possible to make it their own, to steal it from the true constructors, which is obviously Byzantine Roman Empire. So yeah, what do you think about these bricks here? Why are they different?
Oh man, this reminds me of back home in Virginia. We have so 300-400-year-old brick churches, houses. Yeah.
So this was a very important place. This was a magical place. This could be the very epicenter of culture for Thailand, even 500 years ago.